My name is Lisa, and I'm an employee at a certain company. I'm always busy with work in a bustling department, but I'm living fulfilling days. On my days off, I enjoy spending time with my partner, Murphy.
How is the site I recommended the other day where you can watch short films? For me, it was a top choice site.
Yes, it was really great. Each piece is short, so I can watch them even on weekdays, and I think it's a good service.
All right. I was so excited when I found it by chance. I was hoping Lisa would like it too.
Thanks for telling me about it. Oh, by the way, how was the book I recommended the other time?
That was awesome. It was surprising that two books dealt with the same case. Following the same incident from different perspectives was really interesting.
Right? It's such a novel idea and was really fascinating. The conclusions each book reaches are different, but there are no contradictions in the story, and I really wanted you to read it.
Aha, then let's spend the night talking about that book. I'm thinking of making some coffee. What about you, Lisa?
Thanks, then I'll have the same. I'll prepare some snacks for us. This is Murphy. Murphy has a lot in common with me in terms of hobbies like movies and books, and it's very comforting to be with him. One day, while spending our usual time together.
Lately, before I fall asleep at night, I often think about why Lisa isn't next to me. The days we meet are definitely fun, but that joy ends when I go home. So, Lisa, I want to turn this relationship into something more.
Murphy, do you mean?
Yes, Lisa, I want you to marry me. Can't we continue these happy times together for many more and much longer?
Thank you. I've always been thinking that I wanted to marry you, Murphy.
No, thank you. So let's start our own story.
I finally got a proposal from Murphy, and we're engaged. I've been waiting for this moment forever, so I was so happy I was over the moon. We quickly decided to go greet Murphy's family.
Mom, let me introduce you to Lisa, my fiancée.
Nice to meet you, mother-in-law. I'm Lisa.
Oh, what a plain-looking girl. I thought you'd be cuter. What a shame.
Well, Mom, stop it.
I'm sorry. Despite being perplexed by my mother-in-law's harsh words, I somehow managed to get through the marriage introduction. Honestly, I felt anxious about whether I could get along with my mother-in-law. A few days later, I got a call from Murphy.
Lisa, my mom found us a great property. It's a brand new single-family home. Let's go see it this weekend.
Really? A new single-family home. Got it, I'll make sure to keep my weekend open. I was surprised to learn that my mother-in-law had been looking for a new home for us. Maybe she is a kinder person than I had thought. With this faint hope in my heart, I went to see the new house, but...
This is the living room. The high ceiling makes for a spacious area.
Oh, how lovely. It's modern and to my taste.
It really is spacious. Mom really found a great place, as expected.
Did you just say Mom? Did I mishear?
This is the largest bedroom in the house. You can even fit a king-size bed.
My, it's so spacious and open. I like it.
Yeah, it has the best sunlight. This should be Mom's room, right?
Mom's room. What do you mean?
What I mean is, from now on we're going to live with my mom. That's why she's here looking at the house with us.
What? Wait a minute, I never heard any such thing.
What? I'm Murphy's mother. It's only natural that we live together. Lisa, I'll whip you into shape with some bride training. Look forward to it. Oh ho ho?
That's impossible.
It'll surely be fun if Mom's with us. There's nothing to worry about.
Lisa's room can be. Oh yes, the barn we saw outside earlier seems perfect.
The barn.
That's a great idea. That barn is quite big, so it'd be comfortable for Lisa alone.
Exactly, we're giving you a large room, so you'll pay the mortgage for this house, okay?
Me? Pay for it?
Of course. It would be pitiful to make Murphy take on a mortgage. Now, since that's settled, let's get ready to move. Lisa, you take care of the paperwork.
I'm looking forward to living here, Mom.
I was at a loss for words during their conversation. Afterwards, they happily continued with the real estate agent to finalize the contract, and all I could do was panic. That's when Noah, who had been showing us around, quietly made a suggestion to me while hiding it from Murphy and the others. And a few months later. Hello, yes?
Hello, it's not hello. What do you think you're doing?
Please don't raise your voice, you're startling me. What's happened?
Don't play dumb with me. I went to see our new home all excited and there were other people living there.
Oh, that's to be expected, because that house belongs to them.
Huh? I don't understand. That was the house you were supposed to buy for us to live in, wasn't it?
Anyway, you have no right to live there. It would be troublesome, so please stay away from that house from now on.
What? What kind of way is that to talk to me? Explain it so I can understand.
I've explained it clearly enough. Listen? That house isn't ours, so we can't live there.
What's with that attitude? I'm telling you, I don't understand what you mean.
There's nothing more than what I've already told you. Are we done here? I was looking forward to a relaxing day off.
Wait, don't hang up.
Saying that, I hung up the phone abruptly. A little while later, mother-in-law showed up at our house with Murphy.
Hey Lisa, I heard about it from Mom. What the heck is going on?
I figured you'd come, but you really did.
Aren't you going to answer my question? Why are other people living in that house? That house was supposed to become a wonderful home for Mom, you, and me, right?
Now that Murphy is here, you won't be able to get away with your excuses like before. Explain exactly what's going on.
I'm not making any excuses. The reason other people are living in that house is that I didn't purchase it.
What? Why? How did it come to this? Lisa, you were supposed to be taking care of the paperwork, right?
Exactly. After the viewing, you were even supposed to have signed a contract.
I came to tell you that your statements made me reconsider marrying into this family.
Are you the real estate agent from that time? Why are you here?
I asked him to come for when things turned out like this, as he said I could rely on him. He really listened to me and it helped a lot.
Don't mess with me. You're just a real estate agent, an outsider, right, Noah? Don't meddle in our family matters.
Do you realize the gravity of the situation? You're talking about destroying a family and interfering in personal matters. Such actions are way beyond the bounds of an employee. I could report you to your company, you know?
Please do. I don't mind. Our company wishes for the happiness of our clients, and we offer services and property guidance for that purpose. You're only causing Lisa distress, which goes against our company's principles. If the president knows the situation, he would praise me for a job well done.
Besides, that house was a highly sought-after property. When I gave it up, it seems a buyer was found right away. I think it won't be a problem in terms of sales at all.
Don't mess with me. What kind of company is that? Ignoring the wishes of clients is unacceptable.
We finally found a good property, and it's all ruined because of you two. How do you plan to take responsibility for this?
Murphy and mother-in-law got angry because I didn't purchase the house. I decided to finally let out everything I had been thinking. If anyone has the right to be angry, it's me. I'm the one whose plans have been ruined. Murphy, you've been hiding your mommy issues from me all this time, haven't you? The strange timing of when you couldn't meet me, that was because you were prioritizing your mother, right?
Well, no, that's not it. I'm not a mama's boy.
That's right. Murphy simply values his mother. What's so wrong with putting a mother before a girlfriend?
Maybe you can't see it, but it's bad because it's excessive. You were assuming we'd live with mother-in-law without any explanation to me. That's exactly the problem. Assigning the largest bedroom to her and relegating me to the barn is proof of your mommy issues.
That's just a minor misunderstanding due to different common senses, right? If you didn't like it, you should have said so at the time.
And if I made a suggestion that put your mother in a bad position, would you have accepted it?
Well, of course not. I wouldn't accept that.
That's why you are a mama's boy. Even during the house viewing, you accepted all of your mother's outrageous demands. Living with a mama's boy husband and a nasty mother-in-law is something I absolutely refuse.
Enough of this. I'm telling you, Murphy isn't a mama's boy, and my personality isn't bad. In fact, it's very good.
Please, don't make me laugh. People with good personalities don't say the bride is fine living in a barn.
Yes, I was astonished by what an unbelievable mother-in-law she was at that time.
Stop it, both of you. Don't speak ill of Mom. When I'm being humble, you get all cocky. Lisa, I will never forgive you.
Fine, don't forgive me, because I'm calling off the engagement.
What? What nonsense are you talking about? That's something I can't allow.
The one speaking nonsense is you. The engagement is our issue. We don't need your permission.
I support the breaking of the engagement. You'll surely always prioritize your mother and continue to make Lisa suffer.
What are you saying? That's obvious. I'm his birth mother, aren't I? It's natural for a mother to be prioritized over a bride.
Exactly as Mom says. With the way you two are talking, it seems you don't value your own mothers, do you? I don't care for the logic of such heartless people.
Murphy and mother-in-law continue to champion mother-centric views, unable to comprehend our perspective. I've come to think that talking any further is a waste of time. Ugh. Fine, do whatever you like. I'm done with you both.
What's with that tone? Huh? So, hitting a nerve about not valuing parents was spot on, huh? You're trying to wrap this up quickly because it hurts to be called out for being unfilial.
For your information, I do value my parents.
I doubt that. I've never seen you sacrifice other things for your parents like I do for Mom.
Valuing someone can be shown in different ways. Don't measure everyone by your standards.
Oh, you've just contradicted yourself. Then you have to accept my way of life, too. Putting Mom first is also valid. In other words, I'm not a mama's boy.
That's some leap in logic. So, what if Lisa said she wanted to live with her parents in the same way?
What are you talking about? That's obviously not an option. If Lisa's parents were here, it would inhibit Mom's ability to live freely.
Man, and you say you're not a mama's boy.
I don't necessarily want to deny your way of being. It's just unpleasant when you ignore your partner and put your mother first in important life decisions. And that's why you're a mama's boy, because even when I express my displeasure, you still prioritize her.
What? What's wrong with that?
Nothing's wrong with it. It's just unbearable for me. Anyway, the engagement is off. You two can enjoy each other's company.
Listening in silence, I can see how utterly impertinent you are. Murphy, you don't need to marry a woman like this.
Yay, of course, Mom. We'll cancel the engagement. One day, you'll deeply regret missing out on this good match.
That's good to hear. It makes things easier for me. But remember, you can only act tough for so long.
Heck, I wonder who's really the one acting tough.
Do you even know how much Murphy earns? And there's no pension yet, right? Can the two of you even manage to live together?
What? What are you even talking about?
The mother-in-law looks at Murphy with a puzzled expression, and Murphy, feeling awkward, looks down.
Actually, the living expenses I've been giving to Mom were coming from Lisa.
Lisa, you even went to such lengths.
No, that can't be true. Murphy, you said you had a good income.
I wanted to look good in Mom's eyes. I wanted to be her pride and joy. But at work, it's just one mistake after another, and I'm always getting scolded. My actual salary is barely enough to live on my own.
That can't be, Murphy.
Lisa, I'm sorry for earlier. I got too heated. I didn't mean what I said. I want to marry Lisa. Can we reconsider the engagement being called off?
Now, you flip-flop just when money comes into the picture. No matter how you look at it, that's too convenient for you.
I don't care if it's convenient. I don't have money. If things stay this way, I'll make Mom suffer. Please reconsider.
Murphy, I'm also asking, please marry Murphy. It's the first time he's ever begged so earnestly.
Do you really think that such a reason will change my mind? A mother who can't let go and a son who can't stand on his own. All I see is a future full of hardship. I'll look for someone who values me more, so please give up.
You both should be more aware that you're the anomaly.
Don't mock me. Why refuse when I'm begging like this? If anything happens to us, it's your fault, you know.
Stop trying to escape responsibility. That's on you. Accept the outcome as it's happened, please.
What the? Our livelihood is at stake here. What are we supposed to do now?
Well, maybe you could live in a barn. It'd be cheap and maybe better for you.
You liked the barn, didn't you? Shall I help you find a property? I'll look for a lovely, nearly collapsing barn for you.
What's this? Why are you being so cold?
Murphy, let's go. We can't talk with these people.
Don't ever contact me again, please. So, goodbye. Forever.
As if we would want to contact you.
I can't take this. Let's go home, Mom.
Yes, let's. I'll make you some warm milk.
And so, Murphy and his mother-in-law left the house, clinging to each other. After that, Murphy and I called off our engagement and promised not to contact each other ever again. Unlike Murphy, who became despondent, the mother-in-law couldn't forget about that house, and day after day, she would loiter around the nearby area. Her behavior was so suspicious that the neighbors reported her to the police, and she even played cat and mouse with the patrol cars. Despite everything, her obsession with the house continued, and eventually, she broke a window to enter. She was reported by the residents while searching inside and was arrested. Thus, the mother-in-law became an inmate, spending her days crying about how things turned out, with Murphy coming to visit her every day. As for me,
This property comes with an entrance hall and an auto-locking door. It also has security cameras, and with 24-hour staff management, it's quite safe.
I see, that certainly is reassuring.
Well, the price is a bit higher because of these features.
That's okay, fortunately, I have enough money.
That's right. I forgot. So, shall we go and have a look right away? It's a 5-minute walk from the station, but there's also a parking lot. So please come by car.
Yes, thank you. Since then, I had been thinking of moving to make a fresh start. So, I came to consult Noah, who had always been so helpful about finding a new place. I wasn't particularly fussy about the location as long as it was good, but with the concerns of a woman living alone, Noah was eager to find the right place for me. The property we went to see was truly nice, and I decided on the spot to live there. As I prepared to move, I thought about how I wanted to thank Noah for all his help, while packing up my hopes for a new life. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please don't forget to hit the like button, and consider subscribing to my channel for more great content. Just click on the subscribe button below, and don't forget to ring the notification bell so you'll be the first to know when I upload a new video. See you in the next one.